हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू अनी वीडियो। तो आज हमारे साथ एक स्टूडेंट मौजूद है जो कि रिसेंटली जादवपुर में पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं एंड ये 4th ईयर से बिलोंग कर रहा है एंड इनका डिपार्टमेंट सीएससी है। तो यहाँ पर हम लोग कंप्लीट डिटेल डिस्कस करेंगे, लाइक इनका कॉलेज लाइफ का जर्नी क्या रहा, ठीक है, एंड इन्होंने जो प्लेसमेंट क्रैक किए हैं उसके बारे में डिटेल शेयर कर रहे होंगे। एंड ऐसे कई सारे पॉइंट है, सपोज आप अगर इस साल एडमिशन इनका सोच रहे हो तो कई सारे स्टूडेंट होते के लिए लोअर ब्रांच प्रेफर करते हैं। देन आप लोअर ब्रांच लेकर के कैसे आईटी कंपनी क्रैक कर सकते हो, तो ये भी पॉइंट डिस्कस करेंगे। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जॉयदीप, वेलकम टू आवर प्लेटफॉर्म। कई सारे बच्चे लोग पहली बार आपको देख रहे हैं, तो आप अपने आप को जरा इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाहो।
Yeah, my name is Joydip. I am currently in my final year pursuing BE in CSE from Jadavpur University, Kolkata. And to tell about my achievements, I have been the finalist of Smart India Hackathons. I have won more than 15 plus hackathons, and those include like national level hackathons, state level hackathons, as well as inter-college hackathons. Yeah, and I also did technical internship in many US startups and companies. So yeah, these are all about my achievements and introduction.
तो काफी अच्छा अचीवमेंट है, मतलब 4 ईयर के जर्नी में काफी ने कुछ कर रखा है। तो जयदीप, लाइक आपसे पहला सवाल ये है कि आपने जो 4 ईयर स्पेंड किया जादवपुर में, तो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा? क्योंकि कई सारे स्टूडेंट पहली बार जादवपुर में एंट्री करेंगे, तो वो सुनना चाहेंगे आपसे ही कि कैसा आपका ओवरऑल एक्सपीरियंस रहा।
Yeah, so as to tell about my college life, it was a great experience in my college. There is not so much attendance pressure in my college, and also there is no hard and fast deadline. Yeah, and I also got a lot of help from my professors. The professors are also very helpful. Whenever I reach out to them, they are always they are they almost try to solve my every problem. So in this way, the professors are also helpful, and the campus is also huge. And yeah, there are lots of phase like cultural phase, technical phase of engineering department and other science and arts department. It's overall a great experience at Jadavpur University.
सो लाइक क्लास 12th आपने बालाजी से कंप्लीट किया था, एंड व्हेन यू एंटर्ड इन द फर्स्ट ईयर of engineering, then you just started C programming language. So we want to discuss from you that how you just proceed from the Hello World program and how you cracked those companies. Like you have got multiple offers, right?
Yes, so I want to tell that class 12, I didn't have my computer science in class 12. So when I entered the college in first year, almost all the students, my peers, I saw they already have knowledge in CS. So that time I got I felt myself that I have a little backlog. And that's obvious because I didn't study computer science and I don't even know how to write Hello World. So then I got a lot of help from my peers, those who already know computer science, they always helped me a lot, and also from the professors. And then I started motivating myself that I need to achieve something and I need to practice a lot so that I can be of that level. So yeah, that I do, and of course I achieved after that.
Suppose if a student who is in right now in first year and second year, and he haven't started anything, just he has did academics work. So if he want to crack those big companies like who providing 10 plus LPA, then what is a basic thing that that particular student must follow, like core subject and
Yeah,
whatever resources he or she should follow?
yeah, what I followed is in the first sem, like I told you, I started struggling about grabbing the computer science concept since I was from biology background. And then what I did, I started from my seniors guided me. They suggested me various YouTube channels and resources, and I followed those YouTube channels. Basically, to tell about those channels, they include Aditya Varma DP playlist, that is very good, and Pip Coding YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is very much good for learning DSA because all the concepts and everything is taught in a so nice manner. So they suggested me that channel, and there are some websites like Geeks for Geeks and all where you can learn those concepts, and of course practice on the coding platforms. Like even if you I saw some people they don't like CP. Even if you don't like CP, my advice is that at least do DSA on lead code. If you have a good lead code profile and you don't do CP, that will also be enough to crack the product-based company. Like if you are Knight or Guardian on lead code and solve at least 1,000 problems, that is also enough to crack a good product-based company. These I'm telling for those who don't like CP, but you don't need to like CP, but at least do the DSA, data structure and algorithm, so that your lead code profile is good and you stand out of others to the recruiters, and the recruiters mostly see your DSA profile. Development profile is also important, but they mostly see your DSA profile. And after once you get recruited, like you get recruited to the company, to sustain in the company, you need development. That's why they also see DS projects apart from DSA, so that after this guy gets recruited, how how can these guys sustain in my company? Because in company, no one will ask you DSA, no one will ask you to invert a binary tree in company. So yeah, that's why the development is needed. And I will suggest that in development, you can focus like one thing, either you do MERN stack, or you are focused on AI/ML, or you focused on app development, or you focused on cyber security and game development. Apart from DSA, follow at least one thing that will enable you to get a good placement.
Like you got PPO, that is pre-placement offers, and before getting PPO
Yeah.
you have did internship. So actually many students generally get confused at how to get an internship and what is a basic requirement that if I want an internship.
Yeah, basic requirement is that you need to be very much active on LinkedIn, because in LinkedIn if you can see from my profile, I have also got many internships which are not on campus. Because recently I'm doing US an internship SD in internet US startup named Markot. Earlier I did internship at Tech Curator. There I was a DSA problem setter. So yeah, you can see I did a lot of internship which are not from my college. For that, you just need to be good active on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn also posts many jobs, and also you need to have a good connections, because good connections enable you to get a referral. And yeah, apart from that, of course, a good profile is essential. That what I told, that you need to do DSA a lot, and apart from that, side by side, you can either do anything of your choice, like development, app development, or something like that. So that all things enable you to grab a good placement. Yeah.
So for getting an internship, LinkedIn is the best source that you can follow. So try to develop your profile as much as possible so that time of second year, third year, you can apply for an internship. Jadip, like you have appeared for different on-campus placement in Jadavpur. So basically, from which time on-campus placement start in Jadavpur?
The on-campus placement start generally August, and it continues till like March, April. Yeah,
Means
up to
fifth
that.
semester, fifth semester from.
Yeah, fifth semester. Yeah.
So right now, what is the current placement scenario, like average package and highest package on campus placement?
Yeah, like highest package is almost good. Like in the decision period also, like now 2023 is the period of decision, everyone knows. Like in the decision period also, like highest package goes around 45 to 46 LPA on campus, and the average package is also good. It's around 20 to 22. Yeah, so these are the average package and the highest package.
There is most important question that I like to ask you, that many students who choose lower branches like construction, chemical, civil, and like printing, food, but those students still wants to crack IT companies. So how those students can prepare from first year so that like during the time of third year, like when the placement starts, they can crack those companies? And is there any restriction that you are a non-IT student, you are from printing department and you are from food department, then you are not eligible to sit in that particular company?
Yeah, first of all, to tell about that, like there are many companies which already make a bound. Like to tell about my company, when Optum hires from Jadavpur, they hire from CS and IT only. Similarly, there are many companies like Salesforce, Navi, which hires from only CSIT background. So yeah, that is the first restriction that they will get if someone offers if someone chooses dual branches Jadavpur. So this is one of the restriction, that not much company will hire them. And yeah, there are some companies which of course hire them, but for that they need to have a very good profile. But because one thing is that they are not from a good they are not from a technical subject that they are doing in BTech. I mean, they are not from an IT subject. So they need to prove to the recruiters or to the interviewer that I know um, my compatibility is same as the students who are studying CS and IT. So yeah, they need to study a lot, and of course they get a placement, because in last year you see one of the my senior in production department got Google, and that too off campus. So yeah, they get placement, and in on campus also they get placement, but the average package and the highest package is not so much high, but it's good. Like it's around 7 to 8 LPA. Yeah.
Means 7 to 8 please is the average package if we consider the lower branches.
Yeah. Average package, and highest go around like 12 to 13, like that.
And what is the percent of companies for lower branches? Like how many companies recruit them?
For lower branches, like it's around 70 to 60% of the companies.
So last question, that student who are right now in first year and second year and haven't started anything and from scratch they want to start. So what is your final advice to those students?
Yeah, so I just tell that start doing DSA on lead code. And apart from that, if you are stuck at any point, there are lots of tutorials available on YouTube. Refer to that. Take guidance from your seniors. Make good connections on LinkedIn, send a lot of connection details to the HR and all for hiring and everything. And apart from that, apart from DSF, do another thing like you can do game development, web development, anything of your choice. And always try to maintain a balance between the two. Like never focus on anything too much. Always try to maintain a balance. And yeah, it will help you to get a good company. And for that, why consistency is the main thing.
So I think every viewer who is watching this video, you have got your answer. But still, if you have any doubt, you can connect us. So आपका जो लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल है उसका मैं लिंक अटैच कर दूंगा डिस्क्रिप्शन में, तो आपके मन में कुछ भी क्वेरी है तो आप कनेक्ट कर सकते हो.